counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusian control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse. So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the arsenal bird. In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the Independent State Allied forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The Osean Army continued the repairs in secret and managed to reactivate its base systems. Once preparations are complete, it will be able to fire again. However, the officer in charge has yet to confirm whether it can be fired more than once. In other words, it is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those invulnerable arsenal birds. We're going all in on this one plan. The Erusian forces have detected our movements and are marching on Stonehenge. The arsenal bird is closing in, but if our operation goes as planned, we should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the operation area. We've set up strongpoints we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support, while keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird. If we can shoot down even just one arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luck is run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an Arsenal bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Enemy tank spit ahead. Located an enemy tank. Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Figure 6. Request for air support confirmed. Help's on the way.
Lock on you, Strider 1.
Listen up. Our job is to defend here. That's all. You got it? This should be easy. Go on your paycheck.
Enemy's got a lock.
Getting out of block. Breaking.
Push it! Missile inbound! Locked on. Go down.
Target eliminated.
We've lost half our forces. I've had it up to here with those damn enemy aircraft. The main comm! Let's destroy Stonehenge!
Powering main system. Go boost. Skipping sequence is 47 to 97.
Activating. We just need one shot.
This is Mid here 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Bombers. Bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
Defending Stonehenge. This is Men here 6. The enemy ground forces have been eliminated. Much obliged for the air support. Alright guys, this time you get a whole 45 seconds. Grab some chow or something.
We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow, 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Roger, this is Men here 5. We managed to drive off about half the Allied aircraft. Don't worry about us. Take out those bombers.
Target acquired.
The enemy isn't landing up. There's just no wind in sight.
This is Men here 7. We are getting overrun. We need reinforcements.
Men here 7 is hot. Let's go get some help.
To our allies first.
Where did that hit?
Hostile bomber destroyed. Nice work. Keep Stonehenge safe for us.
Let's fill them full of missiles before they give up.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby. Be good. We need you.
They shut down one of us. There's no such a giant monster surge yet. I'm afraid that we're going to be in for a long day. Breaking out of luck. Watch out for anti-aircraft fire. We can't afford to lose anyone right now. Enemy missile cruising. Breaking.
Men here 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. We're gonna clean this place out. We don't get air support for today.
Men here 7 looks bad. I don't think they're gonna make it. Bird will be cooked.
You're not getting away from me. There's no way we're letting them.
All enemies attacking Men here 5 have been eliminated. Good job.
Kicking into overdrive.
More hostiles advancing towards Men here 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
Prepare to launch an all-out attack. Don't stop until Stonehenge is rubble.
We've got a man down over here.
Missile away.
Stay out of our line of sight. Avoid friendly fire.
Keep the enemy
fires to our flyboys. We only need to focus on taking down this base. Is that thing really gonna fire?
Stall one.
Telemeter 2, I'm in the cloud.
Enemy's got a lock. Breaking.
Strider 1, target acquired.
The guy on the ground is shooting at me.
Oh, baby, we're saved! Whoever is flying the plane with 3 lines, I'm buying you a beer later.
More bombers. They're high. Altitude 8,000. Bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too.
Men here 7. Enemy reinforcements. They're attacking in waves.
Railgun power supply is...
Our target's on the ground.
Numbers aren't going up.
Bypassing the auxiliary condenser.
Come on, damn it!
Strider 1, keep an eye on targets. Prepare for bombing. Make sure everyone gets back alive.
Take out all bombers.
I've seen numbers like this. That's how you got stars. Looks like we're helping shape this.
Target is in machine gun range.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider 3, Fox 2.
We successfully defended mid here 7. Good work, everyone. Change your objective. It's the LRSSG. Without them, we probably would have been the ones in trouble. This is men here 5. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take the door.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Grit your teeth and fly. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this mission. Enemy missile! Breaking!
I shut that stupid alarm clock.
Attack missed!
It's time to lock the stone and get back to the stone age. We can see the smoke from here. Get those bombers!
Yeah, and single-handedly.
The bird with the 3 lines. It's gotta be him!
Missile.
Strider 1, missile inbound!
Missile.
Nice! Target eliminated!
Men here 6, we're taking heavy losses! I repeat, we need air support ASAP! Any chance for that air support?
What the hell? We're supposed to be the ones on the offensive. How did they get us on the ropes?
We've wiped out half of them. Keep it up! This is Glither. Mission accomplished. It looks like I made it in time. But that damn OC army. Why do they have to go and use civilians as their survey techs? I've had to take them out.
More guests. Bombers and their escorts. Bearing 170.
Oh, shit. I want to go smack them down, but those boys below are hanging on by a thread. You want me to choose? Power level is at 80%. Think we should take our shot?
So launched.
Patience. Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Just wait till 100.
I guess you're right. Give us air control and do one last check while we're waiting.
Roger.
Bombers approaching.
Move it! How much longer is this gonna keep going? They're gonna overwhelm us soon.
Fox 3. Bomber confirmed destroyed.
On my target's tail.
Elevator 3! Missile coming at me! Shot down Strider 1!
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luck is run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an arsenal. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Missile.
Men here 6. Enemy tanks to the head. Located an enemy tank. Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Men here 6. Request for air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
Listen up. Our job is to defend here. That's all. You got it? This should be easy. Go on your paycheck.
Fight is breaking away.
Missile. 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 Missile.
That's half of Men here 5's aerial problems, but 1 is more than enough. Clear all threats.
Missile. 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 Caution. Alert. Caution. Alert.
We've lost half our forces. I've had it up to here with those damn enemy aircraft. Remain calm! Must destroy Stonehenge!
Powering main system. Code boost. Skipping sequences 47 to 97.
Activating. We just need one shot.
Men here 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Bombers, bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
The guy on the ground is shooting at me. We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow. 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Roger. Target acquired. This is Men here 7. We are getting overrun. We need reinforcements.
Men here 7 is hot. Let's go give him some help.
Hostile bomber destroyed. Nice work. Keep Stonehenge safe for us.
Get the enemy fires to our flyboys. We need to focus on taking down this base.
Strider 1, APC destroyed.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby. Be good. We need you.
I have no idea.
All enemies attacking Men here 5 have been eliminated. Good job.
I'm taking fire, but I can still fight.
Box 2, Box 2.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
He dodged it.
Men here 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. They're gonna clean this place out. If we don't get air support, we're dead.
The enemy air support knows what it's doing. They're pounding us.
Men here 7 looks bad. I don't think you're gonna make it. Say goodbye.
Stay out of our line of sight. Avoid friendly fire.
Target acquired.
Kick it into overdrive.
More hostiles advancing towards Men here 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
There's no one in sight. Entering cloud cover.
Prepare to launch an all-out attack. Don't stop until Stonehenge is running.
Hey! We got a man down over here!
Box 2.
Oh, baby, we're saved!
Say goodbye.
Whoever is flying the plane with 3 lines, I'm buying you a beer later.
Aircraft fire. We can't afford to lose anyone right now.
Element 3, I'm inside cloud.
In gun range.
I'll take him out.
Damn it, I mic'd up.
8,000, bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too.
This is Mid here 7. Enemy reinforcements. They're attacking in waves.
I didn't think they'd be this effective.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypassing the auxiliary condenser.
Come on, damn it!
Bad news. Men here 7 isn't responding.
Son of a bitch. We left him to die.
Just save who you can.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Take out all bombers.
Got the charge.
Chickens.
Lead the enemy aircraft to the LR SMG. Our target is on the ground.
Target is engaging guns.
Strider 1, enemy on your 6.
Fox 2.
Strider squad, you get lost. Head towards training.
We can see the smoke from here. Did you get those bombers?
Yeah, and single-handedly.
The bird with the 3 lines. It's gotta be him. This is Men here 5. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take the door.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Grit your teeth and fly. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this mission.
This is Men here 6. We're taking heavy losses. I repeat, we need air support ASAP. Any chance for that air support? Squidder, I shut that stupid alarm clock. It's time to bomb Stone. Get back to the Stone Age.
He knocked out Trigger!
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it. Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it? If it doesn't, then our luck is run dry. I'd get praying if I were you. Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an Arsenal bird. Big F. And it'd have to hit.
Men here 6. Enemy tanks to the head. Located an enemy tank. Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Men here 6. Request for air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
Listen up. Our job is to defend here. That's all, you got it? This should be easy. Go earn your paycheck.
Fox 2.
We've lost half our forces. I've had it up to here with those damn enemy aircraft. Remain calm! Must destroy Stonehenge!
Powering new system. Code blue. Skipping sequences 47 to 97.
Activating. We just need one shot.
This is Men here 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back. Excellent.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Bombers, bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
Anyone right now.
This is Men here 6. The enemy ground forces have been eliminated. Much obliged for the air support. Alright guys, this time you get a whole 45 seconds. Grab some chow or something.
We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow, 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Allied aircraft, don't worry about us. Take out those bombers. Squidder, charge acquired.
squad. Let's go give them some help.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
I've got a beat on the enemy's rear.
Strider squad, you get lost. Head towards trigger.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby, be good. We need you.
Really counting on that air support.
Stonehenge is taking damage. Mitch McConey, you alright in there?
Major is busy with the work. We're gonna need you to please keep up the defense.
Missile.
The enemy isn't letting up. There's just no wind in sight.
Missile.
Gotcha, pal.
Target destroyed.
Men here 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. They're gonna clean this place out. If we don't get air support, we're dead.
Fox 2.
Gotcha, pal.
Is that thing really gonna fire? It fires to our flyboys. We really need to focus on taking down this base.
Our objective isn't wiping out the enemy forces. It's defending Stonehenge.
More hostiles advancing towards Menhir 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
Try to think like the enemy. You should know what their next action is.
Kick it into overdrive. Your only focus should be Stonehenge.
Talk quiet, fire. Where's air support from Menhir 7? We can't do anything.
Missile launched.
I'll take him out.
Target acquired. More bombers. They're high. Altitude 8,000. Bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too.
Keep an eye on Strider.
Menhir 7. Enemy reinforcements. They're attacking in waves.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypass the auxiliary condenser.
Move to the ground.
Come on,
Destroy
damn it.
to our allies first. They're attacking
Oh,
our
baby,
base.
we're safe!
Be arrived.
Whoever is flying the plane with 3 lines, I'm buying you a beer later. On target. Prepare for bombing run.
Fill full of missiles before they give up.
Take out all bombers.
Missile.
Got the target.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Lead the enemy aircraft to the LRSFG. Our target is on the ground.
You made that missile, Strider 2!
Hell yeah, Strider 1 has down the target. We successfully defended Menhir 7. Good work, everyone. It's down the ground. It's the LRSFG. Without them, we probably would have been the ones in trouble.
Guess that's how you know it's important. Looks like we're helping shape this tree here.
Strider, Cyclops, intercept those bombers.
This is Menhir 5. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take it to them.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Grit your teeth and fly. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this mission.
I showed that stupid alarm clock. It's time to bomb Stonehenge. Back to the Stonehenge.
We gotta take out the enemy base no matter what. Send in the tanks.
I got a bandit on lock.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
This is Menhir 5. We managed to drive off about half of the enemy ground troops. That ought to show them.
We're gonna crack them in half. They'll never want to fight again when we're done.
Missile. Missile.
Great. Missile on its way.
Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
This is Menhir 6. We're taking heavy losses. I repeat, we need air support ASAP. Any chance
Those are their escorts. Bearing 170.
Shit. I wanna go smack them down, but those boys below are hanging on by a thread. You want me to choose?
Missile.
Power level is at 80%. You think we should take our shot?
Patience. Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's wait to 100.
I guess you're right. Give the fire control system one last check while we're waiting.
Roger.
Ships are destroyed.
Already thrown everything we've got at Stonehenge. What's it gonna take? Struggling so way. Just need to hold out for a little longer.
Missile.
What the hell? We're supposed to be the ones on the offensive. How did they get us on the ropes?
We wiped out half of them. Keep it up.
Fox 3.
Missile.
More bombers approaching.
Move it!
There's gotta be a cap on their numbers. These are don't respond to the railgun fires. Intercept them now.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
Stall warning.
Enemy rocket unit coming from the southwest. And helo-borne assault from the northeast. They're planning a direct assault on Stonehenge. Stop them.
Let's move. Take whichever way you like.
This place is in shambles. I'm not sure I can take the shock of firing the railgun.
There's too much debris. We've got injured.
All aircraft, you copy. Protect Stonehenge now. Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Enemy missile chasing me. Bandit in my sight. I've got you.
You're almost out of special weaponry.
Lock on bandit.
Fire one.
Understood. Commencing mission. Chopper is on its way to Stonehenge.
We're doing everything we can to fire as quickly as possible. Just buy us some time until then. Prepare to fire. They know we're here. So shoot them before they shoot us. How long till you're ready? Once we fire, that cannon will crumble and the barrier will land.
Missile.
That should take care of the reinforcements facing Menhir 5. Let's get going.
Missile. Missile.
Okay, the helo unit's all yours, Trigger. Lead the way and eliminate the enemy. Cyclops will take the rocket unit.
Roger that.
Launched.
We're almost to Stonehenge. Perfect. Their rear is wide open.
Just focus on doing your job. They will handle their job to protect us from the enemy outside.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you, Strider 1.
Missile. Missile.
Good job.
Missile.
Stonehenge has been struck by rockets. Major McConey isn't responding. Stonehenge is silent.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luck is run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an Arsenal bird.
Missile.
Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Menhir 6. Enemy tanks hit ahead. Located an enemy base. Longcaster, requesting close air support.
Menhir 6. Request for air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
Missile.
Listen up. Our job is to defend here. That's all. You got it? This should be easy. Go on your paycheck. Listen, right now!
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Targeting gun range.
Excellent. They hold it. Pin them down! This is ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Bombers, bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
I'll take him out.
That fighter squadron's a real pain in the ass. Put them away from the front lines with some sporadic fire.
We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow. 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Roger. Real problems. One is
This is Venture 7. We are getting overrun. We need reinforcements.
Venture 7 is hot. Let's go get some help.
Anti-aircraft fire.
Hostile bomber destroyed. Nice work. Keep Stonehenge safe for us.
Kick it into overdrive. Your only focus should be Stonehenge.
There's still a ton of AA weaponry on the ground as well. Keep your eyes open.
Hostiles at the lock.
Missile.
Sorry, keep you moving. Handling your defenses.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby. Be good. We need you.
The guy on the ground is shooting at me. Vehicle eliminated.
Focus on the bigger enemies and bring them down one at a time. Echo 5, evading missile.
He dodged it. One shot from Stonehenge.
I had no idea it was so big.
Echo 5,
Right, move still around.
enemy is split. Break this lock. Attacking from behind my turret. Venture 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. They're gonna clean this place out. If we don't get air support, we're dead. Can't afford to let Stonehenge fall. We're really counting on that air support.
Missile.
Try to think like the enemy. You should know what their next action is.
The enemy air support knows what it's doing. They're pounding us.
Stonehenge is trying to absorb the Rusia. I'm afraid that we're going to be in for a long day.
Keep your eyes glued to the ground. Destroy those closest to our allies first. Missile away.
More hostiles advancing towards Menhir 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
Try this.
Is that thing really gonna fire? Lead the enemy fighters to our flyboys. We need to focus on taking down this base.
Stay out of our line of sight. Avoid friendly fire. Breaking lock. Evading.
Strider 1, keep an eye on Strider Squadron. Make sure everyone gets back alive.
Oh, baby, we're saved! Whoever is flying a plane with 3 lines, I'm buying you a beer later. Wiping out the enemy forces. Defending Stonehenge. Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
More bombers. They're high. Altitude 8,000. Bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too.
This is Venture 7. Enemy reinforcements. They're attacking in waves.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypass field, no leaking enter.
Come on, damn it!
Around like headless chickens. Why don't we put them out of their misery?
Missile.
On target. Prepare for bombing run.
Missile.
Take out all bombers.
Missile.
I got the guards.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Target acquired. Missile did not connect.
Lockdown bandit. Attacking.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit behind you.
Missile.
Can't evade lock.
They're attacking in waves. It's gonna be a grind.
Missile.
This is Menhir 5. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take it to them.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Grit your teeth and fly. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this mission.
We can see the smoke from here. Did you get those bombers? Oh, no,
Yeah, and single-handedly.
The bird with the 3 lines. It's gotta be him!
Measure 7 looks bad. I don't think they're gonna make it.
It's time to rock Stonehenge. Back to the Stonehenge. Half of the enemy ground troops. That ought to show them. Okay, lock acquired. Firing.
They had a lock on me. Can I make it?
Strider 1, Box 2. Strider 1, tank destroyed. Vehicle confirmed destroyed. I knew wave attacks were a thing, but I didn't think they'd be this effective. They just keep coming.
This is Men here 6. We're taking heavy losses. I repeat, we need air support ASAP. Any chance for that air support? This is Glister. Mission accomplished. Point of view deployment. Prevent Daniels emerging.
Menu 5 is in really bad shape. Is anyone available to support?
More guests. Bombers and their escorts. Bearing 170.
Oh, shit. I want to go smack them down, but those boys below are hanging on by a thread. You want me to choose? Power level is at 80%. You think we should take our shot?
Patience. Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's wait till 100.
I guess you're right. Give the fire control system one last check while we're waiting.
Roger.
We've already done everything we've got at Stonehenge. What's it gonna take?
Never thought I'd see them, so are they. That's how you know it's moving along. Looks like we're helping shape history here.
Prepare to launch an all-out attack. Don't stop until Stonehenge is level.
Medic! We've got a man down over here!
More bombers approaching.
Move it!
Intercept them now.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
Strider 1, Fox 3. Missile hit.
Stonehenge is taking fire. Remember, the mission relies on this place staying pristine.
The enemy's getting desperate. This operation is every bit as important to them as it is to us.
Stonehenge is taking damage. Major McConey, are you alright in there?
Major is busy with the work. We're gonna need you to please keep up the defense.
Successfully defended ship here 7. Good work, everyone. It's the LRSSG. Without them, we probably would have been the ones in trouble.
Zip it. Go back to school after this operation is over.
That should take care of the reinforcements facing Men here 5. Good going. Pay attention! Break!
Missile. Missile.
I'm taking fire! Still flying cable! Missile tracking me!
Enemy has fled.
They're after you, Strider 1.
Stonehenge personnel, focus on your job. Don't stare out the windows.
I got a bandit on lock.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Enemy rocket unit coming from the southwest, and helo-borne assault from the northeast. They're planning a direct assault on Stonehenge. Stop them.
Let's split up. Take whichever way you like.
Fox 2!
I'm taking fire! Still flying cable!
Pull up.
Okay, the helo unit's all yours, Trigger. Lead the way and eliminate the enemy. Cyclops will take the rocket.
Roger that.
Prepare to fire! They know we're here! So shoot them before they shoot us! How long till you're ready? Once we fire, that cannon will crumble and the battle will end!
Stonehenge, it would have been all over. Good work. Cyclops Squadron has eliminated the rocket unit. Keep it up.
You've given my program a lot of the time it needs. Stonehenge will be ready to fire shortly.
Stand by. I'm picking up something on my radar. The signal is massive. It's the Arsenal bird.
Missile.
I have visual. Arsenal bird confirmed. Here they come.
A swarm of UAVs is launching from the Arsenal bird. Keep them away from Stonehenge.
Missile.
Onto the target, see where the variables. How long till we can fire? Firing at 60! Hear that? Keep us safe till then.
Fire control system inspection complete. Radar error correction is good to go.
He's over in the 45 seconds! One more UAV down. That three-line burst hit it again. Releasing safety. Cooling system active.
Confirm voltage.
Voltage stable. 30 seconds.
Engage at will. UAVs won't hesitate to kill.
Ammunition.
Strider 2 is hit.
Somebody kill
Skull,
this trigger
stabilize the
racket.
craft and get out. Sorry, it's up to you now.
We have confirmation. Live projectile is loaded.
Power level is at 100%.
Brain control, all green. Initiate final countdown.
Understood. Commencing final countdown.
Missile.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Missile. Missile.
Stop the countdown. Launch the target.
Starting to shut down.
Con? The stupid thing is flying in the open.
The survey data isn't updating. No response from our spotter.
Missile.
Survey vehicle down.
Those vehicles were Stonehenge's eyes. Without those, I'm sorry.
Don't give up yet, Major. We still have sensors. Our eyes. The oldest sensors in the book. What are you scheming?
They're too unreliable.
Not bad.
That's something.
Impossible. Rerouting circuit. We can't do any more. Half the battery containers are out. Carry out our mission.
Come on, damn it! Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1. Pair up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Missile.
Wilco. Jaeger, you take the lead.
It's readying its APS.
I'm going. The propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
Oh, you damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job!
Cap, we need someone who can take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
Trigger, do not foobar this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest to goodness range tables? Or was that curious?
Guess they knew what they were doing.
This whole operation is crazy. Well, only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal bird. Cooling system active.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact. Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out!
I've been hit. I have to eject.
Test. Send a request for rescue. Conditions look grim. Expect some injuries.
60 seconds remain.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic. Does the angle on this table account for wind and Coriolis force?
We can see the OC's flag from here. Not much wind. The rest is just instinct.
The central propeller has been disabled. He's gasping for air now. Just losing the lift. 30 seconds remain. Don't give up. Cyclops 4 has been hit. Are you alright?
Power level is at 80%. I'm fine. We Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1, air up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Wilco. Jaeger, you take the lead.
It's readying its APS.
I'm going. The propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
Oh, you damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job!
Cap, we need someone to take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
Trigger, do not far this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest-to-goodness range tables? Well, isn't that curious?
As they knew what they were doing.
This whole operation is crazy. Well, only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal bird.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact. Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out!
Have to check.
Cast, send a request for rescue. Conditions look grim. Expect some injuries.
60 seconds remain.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic. Does the angle on this table account for wind and Coriolis force?
We can see the ocean flag from here. Not much wind. The rest is just instincts.
30 seconds remain. Give up. Cyclops 4 has been hit. Are you alright?
I'm fine. We can't lose any more allies.
Not at all. Push yourself too hard and you did. Get back to base.
Wilco over.
Alright, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal bird is slowing down.
I knew my faith was well placed, Trigger.
Power level is at 100%.
Look at our part. Stonehenge. Shoot!
He knocked out Trigger.
Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1, air up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Wilco. Jaeger, you take the lead.
It's readying its APS.
I'm going. Propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
Oh, you damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job!
Cap, we need someone to take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
Trigger, do not far this.
Just losing lift.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest-to-goodness range tables? Well, isn't that curious?
Guess they knew what they were doing.
This whole operation is crazy. Well, only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal bird.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact. Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out!
I have to eject.
Forecaster, send a request for rescue. Conditions look grim. Expect some injuries.
60 seconds remain.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic. Does the angle on this table account for wind and Coriolis force?
We can see the ocean flag from here. Not much wind. The rest is just instinct.
Alright, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal burn is slowing down.
I knew my faith was well placed, Trigger.
Cyclops 4 has been hit. Are you alright?
Power level is at 80%. That's fine. We can't lose any more allies.
Knock that off. Push yourself too hard and you're dead. Get back to base.
Wilco, over.
Power level is at 100%.
We've done our part. Stonehenge, shoot!
Understood. Begin final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Adjusting angle.
3, 2, 1. Fire! Hit, damn it!
Is it really over now?
Reporting mission success. Lehman, this victory belongs to you. That was a good lesson on the importance of manual control.
Today's MVPs are the LRSSG.
I'll say, especially those two lead birds. They're the Ocean big shots. We can win if we follow them. The Ocean big shots?
You mean the Ocean Big Shot?
Looks like we're on the offensive now. The enemy's defensive range dropped along with that Arsenal bird.
That just means more pie for us.
Are we gonna eat the whole thing?
The brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough about that. Get some rest now before the counterattack.
Caution. Pull up.
Yeah, we got our hands dirty for nothing. The guys were babbling about a 3-line marking. We'll get to that for me.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams.
The mission succeeded, but at a great cost. This victory marks a strategic turning point. The enemy has only one Arsenal bird left, and the defensive grid around the space elevator has been decimated. We can expect a counteroffensive by Ocean forces everywhere.
I was born downtown, in our capital. When I recall my homeland, my thoughts are filled with the sights and sounds of the city. But home means something different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit every place where our citizens call home. The Kingdom of Erusia is a land of diversity. Each region has its own unique and special culture.
The destruction of one of their Arsenal birds has significantly reduced the scale of Erusia's air defense network. Ocean forces have moved into the areas where we gained air superiority and freed over half of the Eusian continent. However, Erusia is feeling the pressure and is reacting by attempting to activate the ballistic missile base in the suburbs of Sierra Plata. For the past 72 hours, they've put their resources and people into action and have already entered the final stages of a launch. The missile silo is deep underground. To destroy it, we'll need a bomber to drop a huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place. Unfortunately, that airspace is thick with clouds at the moment, so it'll be difficult for a bomber to hit the target accurately. Normally, we'd wait for the weather to clear, but with the situation being what it is, we don't have that option. So, we will be the bomber's eyes and find the missile silo. You'll all be equipped with targeting pods instead of special weapons. We need you to fly at low altitude and visually identify which silo they're activating, then acquire it with your targeting pod. Once you press the firing switch, the bombers will drop their payload based on the location data provided by the targeting pod. You will need to keep the silo in the center of your sight until the bomb hits its target, or else it will miss entirely. It takes a high level of airmanship to properly guide these bombs to their targets while flying a plane. Naturally, we assume the enemy has positioned anti-air artillery and aircraft in the area of operations, so stay alert. Additionally, we suffered human and material losses in the last battle, so Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out. Trigger, it's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Arusia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent.
Did you say fake?
They're painted to look like the real thing from the sky. Can't tell the difference.
It's the wing of that LRSSG that brought down that Arsenal bird. We got the bombs. You do the terminal guidance.
In order to use the targeting pods, you'll need to change weapons first.
Target is eliminated.
Try to align the missile silo with the circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
We need to work together to take them down.
Fox 2! Target is in range of gun. target is still standing. Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully. Trigger, bomb has been dropped.
Bunker buster hit its mark. Time for fireworks.
Destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
The IRBM is aimed at European garrison. Those whose lives are at stake. We have no time.
You completely lost it. You can bet on it.
Let's end this bad thing.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now. That was a mistake. No structures visible.
Missile.
I'm in position. He's mine.
Trigger, enemy has a rock on you.
Shoot down those things up there. I'm trying to break. This is Ram 8. I'm hit.
This is a serious mission. Was it Wiseman who gave Strider 2 to count? Formation changes every mission. I'm sure he has a reason for it. I'll believe that when I see it. I'm just glad he won't be there to chew my ear off.
Missile.
Entering clouds. Trigger, bomb has been dropped.
Hit, but it was off the mark. Let's give him another.
Standard weapon will suffice. Take your pick. Size of the missiles launched from the silos off the chart.
Let's do this.
I'm in position. He's mine. Painted in my sight. Locked on. Hit.
Missile silo destroyed. That makes 2. No launch signs yet. Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber. Take them out if they interfere with our mission.
Hostile has a lock.
Plus 2.
Missile.
Breaking off.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Missile closing. Break!
Stay inside it. These guys know how to dogfight.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Breaking out of lock.
We did it. That takes care of that. Nice work.
Missile. Missile.
5 minutes remaining.
We don't know when they'll launch.
Missile.
We'll be on time.
Missile.
The sky feels open and free today. As a Cyclops, I felt like a bird in a cage. Once this mission's over, I guess we'll be back under the company commander's thumb again. What a pain in the ass.
The enemy's looking to engage. Watch your back.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Trigger, bomb has been dropped.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Target acquired.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
explosion. It looks like this wasn't one of the real silos. I'm like a wolf that's been let off its leash. These guys won't know what hit him. I thought you were a bird from its cage.
I'm hit, but still fighting.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
Must have been a decoy. No fire or explosions on the ground.
3 minutes remaining.
They're bombing us! Run and get out now!
Strider 1, Fox 2. Target is in range of guns.
Hostile has a lock. Strider 2, Fox 2.
Bunker buster away. All right, now let's take out those remaining silos.
Missile silo destroyed.
Where do we look next? Hostile has a lock.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. 2 minutes remaining.
They're targeting our silos with pinpoint accuracy. Are they psychic?
Bunker buster away.
Right on the money.
Hit. Target destroyed.
The further there are, the harder they are to find. Good luck.
There's only 1 silo remaining.
Bunker buster away.
All missile silos have been destroyed.
Wait, what the hell is that?
Alert! We've detected an IRBM launch. Confirmed signature on our radar. Launch site is this dam.
Not from the silos?
They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude.
Viking, can't get away from this rock! Fox 2, Fox 2!
Strider 1, missile away. Confirmed signature on our radar. Warning, confirm another launch. Take it out.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Breaking to escape lock!
Target acquired.
Enemy's got a lock.
Break!
Strider 1, evade that missile.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. Additional launch confirmed.
Incoming. This one's wide open.
The target will soon reach critical altitude.
They evaded it.
Missile did not connect. The target is about to reach critical altitude. The target will soon reach critical altitude. The IRBM has disappeared from radar. It's pointless to follow after it now. They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude.
Locked on bandit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Caution, enemy has a lock.
Missile.
Confirmed signature on our radar. Warning, we confirm another launch. Take it out.
Attacking from behind my target.
Missile.
Strider 3, launching missile.
Missile.
I'm spiked. Evading.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Evading.
Missile.
Lock kill.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Additional launch confirmed.
Missile.
Incoming!
The target will soon reach critical altitude.
Got one on my ass.
Missile.
Warning! Missile in the air!
Escape is locked. Breaking away.
Missile.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Pursuing enemy.
Target acquired. Miss, target still active. The target will soon reach critical altitude. The target is about to reach critical altitude.
Sol 1.
Locked on bandit.
Sol 1.
Attacking.
Missile. Missile.
Pursuing enemy.
The IRBM has disappeared from radar. It's pointless to follow after it now.
Not from the silos?
They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude.
Missile.
Breaking away. Missile pulling on me.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Strider 1, hostile has a lock.
Missile.
Confirmed signature on our radar.
Missile.
Warning, we confirm another launch. Take it out. The target will soon reach critical altitude.
Fox 2. Got one on my tail.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. Additional launch confirmed.
Incoming!
The target will soon reach critical altitude.
I've got a sitting duck here.
On my target. Laying a rip. Locked on bandit.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy missile detected.
Missile.
Evading.
Missile.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Chaffin flares launched. Target acquired. Target is hit. The target will soon reach critical altitude. All of the missiles have been destroyed.
I was cutting it pretty close. I was starting to get a little nervous.
You're telling me you had us sweating up here, and there wasn't even anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with you on this operation.
That went about as expected. Be sure to include in the report how much ass I kicked while off the company commander's leash. Roger that, and I'll be sure to include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
We have successfully prevented an enemy ballistic missile attack. Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range operation, seizing the capital. With the loss of an arsenal bird, followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Eurasia is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean Army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erusia. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process. Be careful of reduced visibility. 1,500 meters to tanker. Make right. Too fast. Lower airspeed. 500 meters. You have permission to access the refueling tanker. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
Caution.
Keep altitude below 600 meters.
Pull up.
Good. Maintain your current course.
Caution.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Pull up.
Stay out of their sight.
Pull up.
Strider, Aslan's 1. Our current ETA matches yours.
Strider 1 lost!
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Pull up.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Caution. Caution.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Aslan's 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, following wind. Luck.
Understood. Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2.
Pull up.
The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti.
Caution. Pull up.
Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut. Watch your speed.
Caution.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence.
Caution.
We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution. Pull up. 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 Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1 is down.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Basilisk 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Basilisk 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Good luck.
Understood.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is that our leader keeps his mouth shut. Watch your speed.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, opposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Strider 1 is down!
Spotted enemy aircraft in the valley headed for the base.
You've been detected. We've lost the element of surprise. Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Basilisk 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Good luck.
Understood.
Strider 1, you've exceeded the altitude restriction. You most likely triggered the enemy's radar. We've lost the element of surprise.
Strider 1 lost!
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Basilisk 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Good luck.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution, pull up. Caution, caution, pull up. Caution, pull up.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in for a bounty. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Caution. 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 Pull up.
Watch your speed.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. 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 Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
You just passed through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're almost at the base.
We made it. That was quite the roller coaster ride.
Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for your wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish him off.
All right, let's give him a beating.
Fox 2.
Enemies are attacking! Where the hell did they come from? Fire up the searchlights! I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. Guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better.
They took out our leader's bird! Hurry or they'll roast us on the ground!
This is Nationals 1. Arrived at Hilo. Landing now.
Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
Be quick. On time. Victory. Your jokes haven't gotten any better.
Broadcaster, hostiles are still near the LZ. Can't make our approach.
Multiple helicopters spotted. Keep up the visual on them. Strider 1, I need you to take out those enemies at the LZ. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Fast was blood. Landing now. Trust your allies and keep moving. This base is ours to take.
Wait the base commander! What are you waiting for? That's the last of our anti-air guns. They've all been taken out.
We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out.
It's alright. Those two Ozian big shots will take care of them for us.
Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites. Strider Squadron, do it quickly, or we'll lose the element of surprise.
Air support is on its way.
Enemy has a lock on you. Strider 1, target destroyed. Strider 1, Fox 3.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. You have our thanks.
Give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
It's 1 leader. It's the one with the 3 thrusts.
Emergency! The enemy reinforcements are stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
We've still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Enemy missile detected.
Missile.
2 remaining.
Missile.
Look behind them. Don't let them get in the way.
1 last enemy fighter.
Ambush, stay cool. Reinforce the ranks. Broadcaster, requesting close air support.
Strider squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
Enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end. That takes care of that. Nice work. We did it. That's the last of them. We've achieved air superiority. This is 2-2. We're stuck. We won't be able to capture the base at this rate.
Keep your heads down. 3 strikes will take care of the enemy.
Missile hit. Target acquired.
The enemy's begun its counterattack. Damage to our unit is at 20%.
Keep firing.
Missile away. Fox 3.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
That's it. If we take out those 2, we can force our way inside the facility.
Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money.
Keep pushing the enemy on their heels.
Okay. Start running on the count of 3.
Great. I get to finally send my boys in to ring the doorbell.
There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault. If anyone resists, kill them. Contact! 2 o'clock! Go! Go! Fire!
Sarge, tear down that barricade.
How'd it go?
This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions.
Glad the pizza was on time. Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
Stall warning.
Looks like they can shred those wills.
Stall warning.
I'm already
Stall
getting
warning.
earful from the men over the needless
Stall
paperwork.
Stall
No
warning.
joke.
Stall warning.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. Move to the flight control.
Roger that.
Stall warning.
Strider 1, this is Basilisk. The runway is clear. You have permission to land. The party is on as soon as you get here. Reduce your speed. 3,000 meters to the runway. Turn right. 1,500 meters to the runway. Lower your nose. You're too high. We're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint.
Excellent work on the night raid. Submarines have arrived from the Ocean mainland and are refueling. This base will serve as a frontline platform for our mission to take Farbanti. We're almost at the end of this operation.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, he was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I've felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and give them the scoop a bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Cyclops 3, Fox 2.
Strider 1, return lines to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back in the saddle with Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Think that and miss. Cute. Ah, it's real funny.
I'm on its back.
Missile inbound! Evade! Allies been shut down. Enemy behind you. Heads up. Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Missile evaded.
They're after me. I need cover.
Strider 1, the men below you are to secure the Silver Bridge, where they can't break enemy lines. We have aircraft in addition to you, but our numbers are less than ideal.
3 strikes in the sky. Too bad for those guys.
Salamander 2, I'm under fire!
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They could use some air support.
Our air support is stopping enemy. Advance on the hospital. Half the enemy's already down. That LR SSG is really something.
Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Where did these guys come from? My job just got that much harder.
Roger, the mark will be secured. You'll see a big shot clear the way.
I know the feeling.
I'm on my target's tail.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading from 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
Randomly
HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support.
On your ground.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target locked.
Missile.
Target destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, box 2.
Caution.
Okay, Trigger. Silver Bridge is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go.
Wilco, that's something.
Elevated.
You're not getting away from me. I, for one, welcome all support, especially from 3 Strikes. I'm fighting!
Picking up! Missile breaking!
We're deadlocked. Is there something we can do?
Missile. Missile.
Box 2.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Evading.
Missile.
Strider 1, enemy on your 6.
The enemy has escaped.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Show the enemy what kind of surprise we've got waiting for him.
Missiles have got a lot of armament.
Missile. Missile.
In position behind bandits.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
The enemy has escaped.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy missile detected. Evading.
Missile.
The enemy is worn out. Unfair.
No crash on the road.
Missile.
We've got flies buzzing around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them. Fatigue is starting to set in. Maintain your composure. We're almost through this. Enemy is locked on. Breaking.
Missile. Missile.
Hold on just a little longer. Our plan will be a success. They're after me. I need cover.
Missile.
You're mine. Friendly shot down.
Missile hit.
Delivering target.
Strider 1 was shot down.
Our troops have engaged the Fravanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. Really put the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and pull the score a bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Missile hit. Strider 1, return lines to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Missile. Missile.
Count is back in the saddle with Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Cute. Nah, it's real funny.
Enemy has the lock.
Star warning. Missile.
On my target's rear.
Missile.
Firing.
Missile.
Enemy on your ass.
Missile.
Stay inside it.
Behind my target.
Strider 1, on your tail.
Missile. Missile.
Box 2. Box 2.
Missile. Missile.
They shot down one of us. Enemy missile inbound. Evading. I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to protect them. They could use some air support.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Our air support is on the enemy. Advance on the hospital. Got the enemy already down. That LRSSB is really something.
Team 1, be careful up there. We shot down many. Getting out of block. Thinking.
Roger, the park will be secured. UAV shots cleared away.
I am the field.
Got one on my tail.
Bandit splashed. Keep it up, Strider 1.
Keep an eye on your radar. All it takes is one missile and you're destroyed.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other.
Roger.
HQ, we're rolling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support.
Hold your ground.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I'm cornered.
The missiles took out a lot of armament.
Locked on.
Okay, Trigger. The submerged area is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go. Motion.
Roger.
Take 1, box 2.
Keep sending the enemy forces to their watery graves. Whoa. Strata 1, target acquired.
Missile.
Three strikes is overhead. We're left now on our side. On our side.
Enemy
Fired at.
Missile.
Missile is closing. Strata 1, break.
Missile.
Vessel confirmed sunk.
Missile.
We've lost 30% of our fleet. It's going to be difficult to complete our mission given these circumstances.
Guys, we're somebody like a fire under a lantern.
Strata 1, Fox 2.
Everyone's requesting backup. It'll take forever to get here.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile incoming, break.
Thanks to our air support, victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining enemies into shark bait.
Missile.
Hang in there. 3 strikes will be here soon.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile closing. Evade.
Missile away. Bon voyage.
Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile. Missile.
Missile in the air. Evading.
Missile.
Don't be afraid. We're the ones driving the enemy back, not the other way around.
Steer clear of the sunken Allied ships. Just how many did we lose?
Even 3 shots back.
Missile. Missile.
forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses.
Roger that.
The enemy has nearly reached headquarters. They're knocking on the front door.
Target acquired. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Enemy on me. Take it away.
That area's all yours, Strider. Back up 1 squadron at the Silver Bridge.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Show the enemy no mercy. Keep firing.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Fire your next missile. Punch a giant hole in that enemy ship. Bandit in my sight. Not good.
Missile away. Target destroyed.
Don't stop.
Missile evaded.
Fuck. Tear down that barricade.
Missile.
Strider 1. Missile. Break.
Missile.
Knock 2.
Hold them! Don't let them through! Got a lock on you, Strider 1.
Target is down.
Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Fall back 900 yards. 3 strikes is here.
Salamander 6. Hostile has a lock.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy missile cruising. Breaking.
Missile launched.
Stall warning.
Keep up the pressure. We're almost there. We've just about broken through the enemy's defenses. This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet. Careful. The ruins of sunken ships make these waters shallow. Now, support teams, open fire. Ready? Fire! Got the crews to give us air support!
Behind my target.
Enemy missile included! Evading!
Missed!
Locked on.
Target hit.
Missile.
Missile launched.
for those enemy tanks. Don't want any surprises.
We lost half our men? What about the reinforcements? Fatigue is starting to set in. Maintain your composure. We're almost through this. Fox 2. This is School 6. I'm in position.
Eyeball to Tucker 2-4. Requesting fire for raid. Coordinates 2294 5002. Targeted enemy MBC formation. Fire for effect with your strongest round.
Your air support considered. You can organize resistance from the Norwegian Army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood.
Understood.
All right.
Understood. Understood.
Understood.
Eyeball to Tucker 2-4. Bracketing in place. Fire for effect. Roger. Main firing data. Action 2870. Elevation 237. Prepare to volley. Fire.
Backup is coming. The defending HQ. The enemy has fought on me.
Fox 2.
And impact. Tucker 2-4. We'll release you on our eardrums next time. Thanks for the fire support.
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy. Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
It's easy to face an enemy on the verge of defeat. Let's finish things up.
This is phase 1. Verbunti reconstruction part is under our control. Now, on to the enemy headquarters.
On the enemy's tail.
Hey, those are our planes. Give them away.
You did really well out there. Which is sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes.
Don't know what medals they've got for you, but if you want one, come back in one piece.
3 minutes remaining. Target is down.
Our strategy is about to pay off.
Enemy has a lock on you, Strider 1. Special delivery.
Target acquired. Missile away.
Rammy, I've been hit by a missile.
Don't let them through. HQ's right behind us. You're mine. Attack missed.
Stall warning.
Powerful AA defense system in the AO. Coordinates Tango 28. Lima 39.
Frank!
Missile evaded.
Missile! Evading!
Let's teach a lesson to those arrogant Ocean bastards.
Fox 2. Fox 2. On my target's back. Time to punch through.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Vehicle eliminated. Strider 1. Fox 2. Target destroyed. 1 minute remaining.
Breaking lock. Evasive action.
Missile.
Rammy, unlock the run.
Listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that. Man, don't jinx us.
You're right. New bogies. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
It's Mr. X.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either.
This should prove to be fun.
What do you mean?
It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst.
Strider 1's down.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either.
This should prove to be fun.
What do you mean?
It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst.
Whistle away. Wow, you sure he's human?
I'm dead! Last one. Stay focused. We've still got a monster to slay.
Let's ship and jump. Single fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Fox 2.
I've been spiked.
Missile hit. Enemy has a lock on you.
Don't go at him alone. 2 or more on each target.
How are you? Are you still in this?
Mr. X is eating through the Osean forces.
No. Who are these guys?
Missile did not connect.
Fox 2.
Not bad. They're as good as Wood says. Although their teamwork is somewhat lacking. Bandit fire.
Attack missed. Bandit has a lock on me. Fox 2.
Cyclops 3. I've been hit. I gotta eject.
Taken out 1 by 1. Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it. Listen, Trey, real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I like this move. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X.
What?
Alright, he grabbed a bait. Time to take him for a ride.
Target is hit.
Nice, mine. Give him 1 more. Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire.
Wiseman! Missile closing! I'll keep him on! Just a bit longer!
Shit! Cyclops 1 is down!
Cyclops 1 is down! Eject already, Wiseman!
I'm sorry, Count. His plane exploded.
Wiseman! Stay strong! We're not done here!
Cyclops 2, you've got the lead.
Wiseman!
Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead.
I can't do it. Trigger should take command.
The duty is yours.
It's impossible.
Do it!
Damn it! Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Wilco count.
Can Trigger handle this solo?
Strider 1, Fox 2. Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Now I see why he's the king of the skies. Trigger's our only hope.
Missile hit!
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can. My radar suddenly turned off.
What is it? Respond!
My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn
working
it.
out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What's up?
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Brabante's now under OCN control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.